Hey guys, before we get to the video, if you want to watch any of this gameplay live, make sure to check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/MaxKetchum.
All right, cool. Let's start from the top. Arbys. Arbys, I think, gets memed on a lot. I don't think it's terrible, but like I've had it, what, 3 times in my life? It wasn't like revolting. It just wasn't like incredible, you know? And they have a cool, like, little orange fucking creamsicle float thing. I've had Jack in the Box before. Surprisingly good. Also just kind of like shitty though. You know, it's just like mid. So A&W, actually I saw Hugs was rating fries and he said that he hasn't had it in the US, but he has in Canada. I've only had this in Canada and it's good. I've never had it in the US other than the root beer that you can just buy in a store. I'd say like the Canadian variant was like a B. It wasn't bad. It's not standout either, but it's just like a quality burger actually. Yeah, it was just not what you're looking for out of, like, you know, a Checkers, for example. It's kind of like a more sit-downy place, not really though. And it's just like a very average burger, but something like Checkers is like a grease fest that's fucking like delicious. And you know what, I'm just gonna go ahead because I'm talking about it right here. Put Checkers in S tier. Quite a big fan of this. Auntie Anne's, dude, how is this fast food? Like, it's a pretzel shop, but it's really fucking good. The cinnamon sugar pretzels are like off the chain. Boston Market, this is like say like a B tier. Certainly better food than Arby's and Jack in the Box, and it kind of falls in this A&W category where it's like more like just regular food and doesn't really have that fast food vibe. But like the problem with Boston Market is that it's like Thanksgiving food, which isn't exactly my favorite fucking genre. Wait, is Boston Market just a soul food place? All right, we're putting Boston Market, yeah, absolutely, question mark tier. I can't tell you the fucking true review of Boston Market because when I went there I just like fucked up. Burger King, this is like very low tier, but can I honestly say it's worse than Jack in the Box? I don't know, maybe we bring this down, but no, I think we leave it. It has a good like variety and it's kind of like tastes good, guilty pleasure shit. Burger King's like more real food than Jack in the Box, but it's just whatever, it's just bland. ChickfilA, they're like between S and A tier for me. This might be like an unpopular opinion. I think everyone knows that they're really fucking good, right? But for me, like what hits at Chick-fil-A isn't even the chicken. It's the fries. I really like waffle fries and the frosted lemonade. That shit fucks. And I don't like go there for getting full off a meal. I go there for like delicious sides. I think I'm gonna put Chick-fil-A in A tier. And this is kind of a rogue choice. I do think it's very good though. Like I could understand someone if they're just trying to like rank how good the establishment is, putting this in S tier, but like it's just not my favorite. All right, Chipotle, this is an easy S tier. Just very good food, you know, tastes great. It's like you can make it healthy. It's generally pretty healthy. It's just fucking meat and, you know, salsa and fajita vegetables and shit, you know, just fucking nice and cooked up, nothing gross, no fried shit, you know. So I wouldn't say Chipotle is like hype, but it's just great. It's just a great establishment, you know what I'm saying? Chipotle's ceiling isn't the highest, but like bad Chipotle, can't really even think of a time that I've had bad Chipotle. Doesn't, you know, and they have the Izzy drinks, which are quite good. Cinnabon, this is a fucking S tier. It's just delicious. This is like, you know, pure crack. When you're eating Cinnabon, the peak enjoyment that you experience is like fucking 35 out of 10. Like, holy shit, this fucking creamy ass icing and cinnamon sweetness, and oh my god. Chipotle doesn't give you that, but you just feel good about the food. It's like, oh cool, this is like some pretty decent like real food, and like I don't feel like a piece of shit for eating it, and it's good. Cinnabon's the exact opposite. It's like, oh, I have no business eating this, but holy fuck is it good. Jimmy John's, I'd put this at like honestly, maybe even an A tier. I definitely think I like it more than A&W, but like the thing is, Chick-fil-A is kind of like analogous to Cinnabon, where it's like you feel like shit for eating it, but the peak enjoyment for me, like the frosted lemonade and the fries, is really high. Don't like their overall meals too much. This is more like a Chipotle, where it's just like, damn, this is like a good sandwich, you know. I don't feel like I'm eating some shit. But I don't know, maybe I might bring this down to B tier. This is like A minus, B plus tier. Dairy Queen. All right, so if we're rating Dairy Queen as an ice cream place, it's like S tier. But if we're rating Dairy Queen as a food place, I'm gonna put it in question mark tier. I've had it one time when I was a kid. The Dairy Queen that was close to me didn't do food, and there was another Dairy Queen a little further away that, like, on the way to a soccer game as a kid we stopped at once, or on the way back or something, maybe had like a burger and fries, I want to say. Don't recall it. I was very young, and I've only heard bad things about it. Dunkin' Donuts, dude. I was hanging out with a friend a couple months ago in November, and I got a bagel from Dunkin', and I was like, I'm never ordering another bagel from Dunkin' Donuts. This shit sucks. Okay, for food, they're F tier. For donuts, they're very high tier. Obviously, you only get a couple options, but considering Krispy Kreme is on here, which only serves donuts, I don't know. The food at Dunkin' is trash, bro. Five Guys, I will put Alright, so here's the thing about Five Guys, right? Their fries, incredible. Their shakes, pretty good. Their burgers, honestly, like, the most real and authentic burgers. But no, I was talking about like the peak dopamine release that you get from eating Five Guys. I feel like I don't really get that. I feel like I just am like, all right, this is a well-cooked burger, but there's no like crack factor, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of analogous to Chipotle in that regard, but like I feel like the food at Chipotle is inherently a lot healthier and more natural, and like, excuse me, I'm no health freak by any means. Obviously, I just fucking woofed 3 Popeye sandwiches in a row, but like I feel better about myself eating Chipotle than I do at Five Guys, and it's expensive. Chipotle's not cheap either, but I don't know, it makes me feel compelled to put Five Guys in A tier, but I think it's very good. It's like they're clearly good burgers, so I feel like it would be disingenuous to like put them any lower. But again, that crack factor, Five Guys has kind of lost that crack factor for me, other than the Cajun fries. But like, to give a place S tier just based on their fries would be fucked up. Five Guys is really good, but like, I feel like I'd be a crackhead to say they're better than, or they're not better than Checkers, or like not in the same tier. But Checkers, I mean, they nailed it with their slogan, crazy good food. It is. There's something about Checkers that's just like, fuck. Like, I can never stop, you know? I'll put this here for now, but I think I might make a tier in between like S and A. Where do they have Checkers? You've never seen one? So if you have rallies in your area, that's where they, or what they are. Same place. Oh wait, Hardee's is Carl's Jr., right? Because of the star. Because I literally just looked this up. I've had Carl's Jr. maybe once. I would also put Carl's Jr. here in the question mark tier. InNOut. Okay, InNOut I give a lot of shit to. I wouldn't put it like lower than like the trashola ones though. Their fries are really bad, honestly. Like, I can't believe people stick up for them. I just want to get this fucking out here right now, right? My official take on InNOut fries. People say they're like more natural or whatever, and like we're used to the preservatives. Dude, it has nothing to fucking do with that, man. If you get the fucking regular ass fries out of the package at the supermarket, put a little salt on them and put them in the oven or the toaster, they come out way better than fucking InNOut fries. And those aren't some like deep fried cancer McDonald's fries that are gonna ruin your insides. Those are just regular fried potatoes frozen in your fucking fridge. Like, yeah, they're not fresh. InNOut claims their fries are fresh. Dude, it doesn't fucking matter. The fact that something out of a freezer tastes better, like, that's embarrassing. That's fucking embarrassing. And that's supermarket shit from a fucking freezer. And the only people who like InNOut fries are West Coast people who are like pretend loyalists to them, who want to feel good about themselves for liking the more natural fries that they've grown up on and, like, you know, have acquired a taste for. But if you go to InNOut and you're from somewhere that InNOut does not normally exist, their fries, they have a unique taste, but for the worst. They don't taste like fucking good, delicious fast food fries, and fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Why would I fucking go to a fast food restaurant to get fries that taste like they're off the fucking vegan aisle at the supermarket? They taste like shit, and they're still not good for you. So, like, what is this hill you're dying on? They're trash. They're trash fries. The worst fries at fast food restaurants, I would probably guess. Yeah, nah, fuck InNOut. Pretty mid-tier. Jersey Mike's, this is pretty good. I'd say it's like Jimmy John's tier. KFC... I don't hate KFC, you know, but it's like mid compared to Popeyes. I'll put KFC here. This is the like barely passable not like disgusting, but not great. Burger King is like trash, you know? Does Long John Silver still exist? I've never had it, but it sounds disgusting. Fast food, seafood just sounds like trash. All right, yo, controversial opinion. McDonald's is S tier, and people are probably gonna get upset seeing McDonald's over Five Guys, but I think McDonald's has like the diversity on lock. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's never lets me the fuck down ever. Like unless the fucking Uber Eats guy fucks up my order or some shit. I'm going with fucking McDonald's S tier though. They have so many fucking different things on this menu. They have coffee that's very good. They have smoothies that are very good. They have ice cream that's very good. They have like fraps and shit, which is basically just, you know, combination of coffee and fucking ice cream ingredients, or like, I guess, you know, toppings, you know, syrup, shit, whatever. All very good. I'm pretty sure I said fries, but if I didn't say fries, some of the best fries in the game, if not the best. The double quarter pounder, really the only burger I'd say that's worth it. If you're getting like McDoubles, you're scamming yourself, you know. It's like a third of the price, but 1% of the quality. Always get the double quarter pounder, or don't get a burger at McDonald's. IMO. Their breakfast, excuse me, isn't my favorite. I'm not a big like breakfast sandwich kind of guy, like in terms of the ones that they sell. Definitely not a fan of breakfast sausage either, but you know, bacon, egg, and cheese McGriddle I could always get down with. It's pretty tasty. Spicy nuggies are back. Those are goated. Way better than Wendy's. Way better than Wendy's nuggets. Holy fucking shit. I can't stress that enough. Wendy's nuggets taste like they're just drowned in fucking dryness and breadcrumbs and shit, and no, that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for a nice, like, thin but crispy, you know, meaningful fry batter. You know, again, if I'm getting fast food, I'm like indulging. I'm getting like fucked up stupid shit and not looking for like a healthy balanced meal. So the fact that Wendy's are possibly like healthier because they're just breadcrumbs instead of fry batter or whatever, like maybe that's a thing. I don't think that's a thing. I'm sure they're just as awful for you, but even if it is, it does nothing to upset McDonald's as being the superior spicy nugs. Panda Express I've never had. I'm gonna put in question
Panda
marks here.
Express is high tier.
I've heard it's garbage, bro.
All right, well then Dairy Queen is high tier.
I've never had their food. Panera's pretty good. I like Panera. All right, I need an A- tier and an A+ tier.
I really wouldn't want to talk to a girl that's like, oh yeah, I eat Taco Bell, but that shit held me down. I remember when we used to go to that one Taco Bell, that one spot.
Absolutely, bro. Yeah. Taco Bell definitely has
that shit.
Held me down on my time.
Kid Cudi saved my life. Taco Bell saved my life.
Anyway, you know, Popeyes S tier. I'm putting Popeyes S tier.
Popeyes is best.
Yeah, Quiznos I've had like 1 or 2 times.
I heard they're better than Subway.
I have too, and I vaguely recall liking it more than Subway. Cane's I've only had once, but it did make a lasting impression. I think it's quite fucking good. I like the chicken more than Chick-fil-A, but
no IHOP.
Damn. IHOP's like a sit-down diner though. Raising Cane's, I'd say it's probably A tier. Like the chicken's better than Chick-fil-A, but they don't have like the drinks and fries and shit that I like Chick-fil-A for. But I did like it quite a bit. Sonic, I gotta put this in question mark tier. I do recall enjoying it very much, but I've only had it many years ago, and I think I got one drink. It was like a Nerds fucking lemonade or some shit. Steak and Shake, this place is great. Honestly, I'd put this in S tier just for the fucking shakes. Like, I don't remember the sandwich at all, but I remember I got like a pretty sure it was Captain Crunch milkshake, and it was crack. And that's like the kind of stoner shit that I've always wanted to make in my head, you know? It's like, damn, if I wasn't too lazy to use the blender and go grocery shopping, I would totally make a Captain Crunch vanilla ice cream milkshake. So yeah, I'll put that in S tier. Shit just hits the spot. Subway, pretty fucking low tier. I'd give Subway like a... I want to say it's better than Burger King, but I want to say it's worse than KFC. I don't think it's worthy of like adding an entirely separate tier for. I'm inclined to put Subway up here, but I'm also kind of like down to put it lower just because like I feel like I'd rather eat at all 3 of these places than Subway. It's not even that Subway's disgusting, it's just like, when am I really like trying to go there? I don't think Subway's trash. Yeah, the tech of not ordering bullshit. Like, you can definitely make a decent sandwich. I want to say it's C tier. Taco Bell, pre-patched Taco Bell was so fucking S tier. But now I find myself like never getting their food. The quesarito is by far the best thing on the fucking menu. And they still have the fucking Cinnabon Delights, which are so amazing. Yeah, I feel like Taco Bell's got to be S tier. But it's very close to being A+ only. I might just combine all the A tiers. Wendys. I feel like Wendys is like B- tier, you know? I'd put it between these. Like, I definitely don't like it as much as Panera. And A&W, I don't know, I feel like A&W I maybe moved back to question mark tier, but I do remember the experience. It just wasn't memorable, you know? I know that sounds weird to say, but like, it was just very, you know? Wendy's has like a bit of the crack factor, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't like it, I give it a lot of shit, but like, they do have like pretty good fries. They do have like pretty good ice cream. You know, just like peak enjoyment stuff, because fries and ice cream, and of course the classic like dip the fries in the Frosty is nice. But yeah, I don't know, I shit on Wendy's a lot. I'd say it's like between B and C tier. It's just so much worse than McDonald's. Also, they're less frequently 24 hours. Pretzel bun, that's true. I don't think that redeems their burgers though. I don't think their burgers are great necessarily. For all the shit I give Wendy's, it is definitely a cut above these. But it's not, it's like clearly a cut below Panera, you know, and I don't think Panera's great. Panera might be A- tier, like, yeah. All right, let's do this. I think that's really what it is. White Castle's pretty fucking D tier. Like, this is just the worst food ever. It's just all sad and disappointing. I don't know, White Castle like doesn't offend me, but like, it is shitty food. I'm not blind to it, you know? I'm not blind to how shitty the food is at White Castle, but the buffalo chicken rings, I could get through them at least, you know? Yeah, no, White Castle is just dog shit, but it's not as bad as Dunkin'. Dunkin' is truly disgraceful food. Like, it's not gross. I don't know. No, White Castle is actually definitely worse. And then Zaxby's gets a respectable A+ tier out of me. Starbucks, I mean, this doesn't really count, but amazing coffee, like mid food. Yeah, honestly, maybe fuck this list. Pizza Hut, that's rankable. I put Pizza Hut at like a B tier. Domino's, probably like same tier. People have strong opinions on these two versus each other. I don't. I mostly get Domino's. Excuse me, by like a pretty significant margin, but really just because I always forget Pizza Hut exists and it's so damn easy to order through Domino's. Papa John's, racist pizza, F tier. Why I put KFC in C tier? Because this place exists. This is the fucking GOAT. Just better chicken, better options all around. Yeah, Papa John's goes in racist tier, and like, honestly, Dunkin' Donuts and White Castle, obviously they don't have like racist ownership, or at least not that we know about, like Papa John's, but their food's so bad that I feel like it's calling me slurs that don't even apply to me when I eat them. So, but Tim Hortons, I guess, is rankable. Tim Hortons is actually like pretty good. They have like decent sandwiches and shit. Put it like here. Actually, their coffee's great though. It's not like Starbucks tier coffee and options, but pretty good. I'll give Tim Hortons like a B. They're pretty good. McDonald's an S? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, so there's a lot of nuance to this, right? Zaxby's and Five Guys absolutely on par with fucking these things. Five Guys, like, I don't know, it was the crack factor argument, you know, but I feel like, yeah, they go back in S tier either way. But yeah, like, yeah, I'm fine with just doing this. I thought there were going to be a lot more options, but yeah, this looks fair. Hooters, I've actually only eaten at like twice, but that place sucks. No idea what this is. I have no idea what like a lot of these places are. I'll like unrank these because they're not even regular fast food. Oh yeah, Chick-fil-A has a homophobic owner, right? Which sucks, but their food's actually good. Papa John's is pretty mid and racist, so you know, I'm less offended. Obviously joking. Obviously it's whack that both of them are fucking homophobic and racist, but I will say Chick-fil-A does have some pretty good food. I do not endorse their views. And it's unfortunate that they're going to make enough money that my decision on that matter doesn't really matter. If you guys like the content, make sure to hit the subscribe button, drop a like on the video, helps a lot. Also check me out on Twitch every day, 10 p.m. to 3 a.m. Eastern. See you guys there.